Hi, it's Frank there. Hey, Frank, this is RJ Bates calling you about your property there on Avenue D. Looked like you had entered that information to us about potentially selling that property. Awesome. You still looking to sell it?
Yes, sir.
How much you looking to get for it?
Well, I'd be happy with somewhere around the 50 areas where the last time I talked to somebody, a little more. I mean, it's priced for more. It sits on a lot and a half. It actually have the house to the south, but also we're living from the area. There's a little white house to the south, but which I picked it up also
Okay.
for money, right?
So you're looking for 50,000 just for that one house?
Oh yes, sir. I paid 45, and I just put a brand new roof on it, dude. So you can't even touch that.
Gotcha.
I put the roof on it within a year or so ago.
What were your plans with it? You said you just picked it up?
No, I had purchased it when my father passed away.
Okay.
I was going to finish fixing it up and everything like that and sell it, but I started working on it, and then my heart went bad, and I can't do it no more.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
How much more work needs to be done to it?
I had some drywall work, and there's 2 windows that need to be replaced. I broke 2 windows on it, and some drywall work. I did some. I was talking with some other guy probably, and I paid probably somewhere around 10 grand worth of freaking work to get it done. I have the flooring that I'm gonna put in there. I have some laminate flooring to put in throughout the house. It's a gray wood laminate flooring with the padding and everything that I purchased to put in there. But like I said, my health went south, so.
Gotcha. Taking a look here, how many bathrooms does this have?
It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath.
Okay.
And there's a storm cellar out in the backyard, a big ass storm cellar in the backyard. And then you got a 2-car garage, and it sits on a lot and a half. That's it.
So you said you got it appraised. What did it appraise for?
They just came through and reappraised, I think 67 or 76 or something like that.
Okay. And that's based off of the condition that it's in, or was that like the county appraised it for tax?
The county reappraised it and everything. It went up from 40 something to 67.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or 76, one of the two.
Okay. Just give me a few minutes here. Just taking a look to see what's going on.
Sure, no problem, no problem.
You said that you've got the house to the south of it as well. How much would you want for that one?
Not much, maybe 10. You go that property there. It goes from Bradford Lane all the way back to the fence to I'm not sure if it's east or west, but away from the street. It goes all the way back. It covers that little carport. It's a little little 2-bedroom, 1 bath right there. The house right there.
Uh-huh.
My plan was to fence it in, put a chain link fence around both of them. All of it inclusive, included in one, and have like a mother-in-law's house. Is what my plan was going to do with that little one. Just make a little mother-in-law's house. That way you can have her there and not actually be in the house with you.
I gotcha. What is that little white one? Is that a 1 bed, 1 bath?
No, 2-bedroom, 1 actually.
Oh, really? How many square feet is that thing?
Oh, maybe 800, maybe or not. I don't know. It's small as hell.
Yeah, and it needs everything.
Oh, it needs everything, bro. I got down. I was either gonna do the mother-in-law's house or just tear it down completely and put a single wide trailer on that lot.
Okay. What do you think if I came through and I completely fixed up the one for 50? What do you think that would be worth completely fixed up?
Oh, easy. Over 80 easy.
Over 80?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's my plan. I was going to go in there. I got a pressure wash. I was going to go in there and spray pressure wash the outside of it, paint it white. It's got the brand new roof on it. Put some new flooring in there. And I got a stove and a refrigerator to put in there. And, yeah.
All right. I mean, if it's say if it was worth 85,000 fixed up and I put 10 into it and I paid 50 to you, it doesn't really leave me a whole lot of margin. I mean, are you negotiable on that 50 if I can also come in and buy the other one as well? Can we kind of work out a
Yeah, man, we can work out something, dude.
okay. Because with us it's cash, we buy it as is and all that, no commissions and shit. So
I understand. If you take a look at it, I got I'm in the hospital right now actually. But my son's there on the weekend and in the evening my wife's there and stuff like that, so I can find a buddy to go meet your guy there and let you walk around it or something like that. If you got somebody in town or
yeah, so the way that it works is with us is that we don't go see the property until we have a signed contract, just because we had a lot of people, waste our time. So we normally we don't go see the property until we have a signed contract, and then we come out, we do our walkthrough, and if everything checks out, then we're good to close on the timeline that we set on the contract. I'm assuming you want to get this done as quickly as possible, right?
Yeah, I had no problems with doing it. Like I said, I got a title's clear hand.
Nice. All right. Give me a few seconds here.
Just to say, sir.
I think this could be a pretty good one.
It really looks like it.
I mean, I think if we can get both for 50.
You there, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's why buzzing on.
All right. I mean, what would you say if I came in and I said I could do 50 cash for both?
Oh, let me mull it over. Let me see. It's almost 3 over here. Have you give me a call about 6 o'clock, and I'll have you an answer.
So the problem with 6 is I'm gonna be out. Could we make it more in like 4?
I got to talk to my lady, and she can't get hold of her phone until 5, bro.
Okay.
That's my only issue. Like I said, I'm stuck in the hospital right now, but like my lady don't get out of work till 5, and her company they keep their phones in their locker until 5 o'clock.
Do you have to talk to her because we're coming in 10,000 less than what you said?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I paid 45 for it, like in 14, I think, or 13 is when my dad passed away.
Right.
I get 45 for it, and I paid for taxes on that motherfucker since then. And it's like $1,300 in taxes, so I'm taking a fucking on it.
I got you. Well, I don't like doing things where it's not a win-win, but I'm also looking at it going, the one in the back isn't worth a whole lot, so I'm not putting a whole lot of value on that one.
No, I don't blame it, but I mean, like, but also I really don't want to take the freaking cornholing on it. But
well, I mean, let me ask you this.
The energy to do it no more. I used to do all the remodel and everything on them, but I think that's the fucking energy to do it no more.
Yeah, well, let me ask you this. You said you would work with me a little bit, and you were asking 60. I said 50. So what would you be willing to do?
Well, for both of them, 55, you write the check, dude, I give you the freaking title of both of them.
So we don't have to wait until 6 o'clock if I do 55?
Yeah, I got title for both of them at my house.
All right, let's do this. What is the address that one on Bradford? What's the number on that one?
I'm not even freaking sure, dude. Tell you the truth, my buddy lived there.
Uh-huh.
And he was a bad alcoholic, and he moved in with his mom, and I mean, they got to the point where they had to urinal in the back of the house. Like they had a porta potty in the back of his house because the toilet started falling in.
Yeah.
So they yanked the toilet and thought they were going to be able to remodel it in a day or something like that. Then next thing you know, he's got a porta potty in the back and shit like that. So I was like, man, he ended up moving in with his mom, and I just snatched that motherfucker up from him, and I just like, I never even checked the address on it.
407.
Is it 407?
Yeah, I was able to.
407 Bradford.
Yeah, I was able to look it up on Google Street View. It's
It appraises for like 15 grand, dude.
Yeah, it's on the little mailbox. It's like spray painted on. All right, so what I see that one is under the name Danny Ballinger. Is that?
Yeah, it's in my name now. It just hasn't been updated.
Okay.
It's already been recorded and everything.
So both of them are under Frank Ortega?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what I'm going to do, Frank, let me make sure. What's a good email for you? I'm gonna write up a contract for 55 for both of these. I'll make the house on Avenue D for 50, and then I'm gonna make the one on Bradford for 5. And so they'll come as 2 separate contracts, but in the same email. And then once you sign that, you said you're in the hospital, but you got a buddy. Are they locked up or are they open?
No, the white one's open. The little one's open. The other one's locked down.
Okay, I got you. So once you sign that contract, we'll connect with you. And we'll figure out when we can get out there to do our inspection. But we'll get the process started, and man, we'll get this taken care of. So I'll get that sent over to you probably in the next 5-10 minutes. Okay.
All right, bro. Sounds good.
Thanks, Frank. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
What you think, boss?
Boom, baby.
I think he was pretty conservative there with his ARV. I got. I don't know if you were competent, but I've got quite a few around there, much higher prices. So, and it's like someone said over here, great rental in Sweetwater. It's booming with lots of oil field going on there.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, Hey, Frank, it's RJ.
Hey, RJ, what's going on, man?
I sent over those contracts to you. Just wanted to verify you got them.
Let me check, man. Let me check that. Watch your movie. Hold on. BJ Bates?
Yes, RJ Bates.
Oh, I thought it was a B. That's my bad. Oh, yeah, that's the RJ. My bad. I saw the B. That's my bad.
No worries. No worries.
Come on, you damn that slow internet. Oh. I have got them downloading. It's just taking a little while. Here we go. I'm saying loading at least. I wonder how the internet changed for a while. Come on. Aries. All right. Let me see this.
He gonna read every word of this contract.
Is that what's going on?
That's what's going on. We're just.
I've only gotten 2 people to answer. One was asking like 75 more than the property's probably worth, and the other was the triplex.
I got the one in Nebraska and this guy. Hey, we're batting 500.
Yeah, dude, like your property seems like it's gonna be a winner. So that's great.
We're waiting for this email to say he signed it.
Honestly, I had this thought, and like this is so random, but like next time we do this, can we not do it at 2:22?
Yeah.
Literally, it's our lowest average answer rate. Is like
Yeah, we
right.
should have done it in the morning, but unfortunately, we had already scheduled the Titanium University call.
I didn't think about it until I was like having a hard time. Like, maybe we should change our implementation call next week. Or we're not doing this next week. Who are we kidding? I'm not doing this next week.
Look at that. The lowest time is 1 to 5 p.m. for fresh leads.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby, sign it. Come on, Frank, what are you doing?
You're so funny. But literally, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Like, hey, we should change the time, because I'm like,
Oh, shit.
man.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on.
All right, no worries. He's got to get the catheter changed.
He's actually physically in the hospital, like the patient?
Yeah.
Oh, dog. I didn't know that. I thought he was like at the hospital. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. We talked about his house.
Is he the one that said I could die tomorrow?
Yeah, he said he's got heart issues.
Oh my gosh, Frank.
It's all right. Frank's about to get $55,000 and go straight to the casino. Give me that 55 grand, baby. We're hitting the tables.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You got any questions?
Let me call you. Can I call you back at 817 number, sir?
Yeah.
Some value taking all that thoughts for right now.
Okay, yeah. Just give me a call back.
It'll be like 5 minutes, man.
Okay. Bye. God dang it, Frank.
garage. The one attached is a 2.5 car garage. It's got a workbench along the one side.
Yeah. And the other thing is it's just like what happened earlier with, which by the way, my contracts did get signed.
I saw that. Good work.
Yeah. So, you know, he started off by saying, hey, I'll call you back at 6 o'clock. I got to talk to my wife. Apply a little bit of pressure there. This is a different situation, though. This situation.
She's going to be moving in with one of these kids.
Right.
So, you know, I don't know.
It's fine. So you got 2 verbals, right? You got the one in Tulsa, one in Ann Arbor, and then I got 2 signed contracts. I mean, this is just.
You got 2 signed contracts from one seller.
They are 2 different contracts that I can send out 2 different assignments.
Are they next door to each other? I am curious.
They are. They're on 2 different. They have 2 different addresses. They have 2 different plots, 2 different everything, 2 different contracts. I get assigned to 2 different buyers.